It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
I'm back, baby. Hey, turn me up a bit. Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh, hey, look, they're like ain't no way he back. I'm back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Yeah. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. If I say it, you best to believe it. Couldn't nobody beat this. Work putting food on the table, but I don't serve no customer pizza. Nerve hit us up for a feature. Yep, you know what it is. Pick up the pen and the pad, put tweet on the map for rap, and now we up in this. I'd rather be up on my than be. Had enough of all the time, now I see the bigger picture. I can't be bitter and bicker though. Got a plan way bigger than that, cause we never really was rich, bro. We had to spend every dollar we had. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. I ain't never going back. Do or die, no cap. I never slack. I be tired all the time. Bags under my eyes till I get the cash. Thought it wasn't all that. No, lad. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than tigers' teeth when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Yeah. Too quick, run it up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that it wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep, forget cat and sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on the mission until I get that bag. Facts.
Alright, I'm done with you. Take what I want, not gonna stop for no one, not one. Get lost if you try and drag me down. Yeah, brother, look at me now. GM in the ECB now. We're come and see now on the ball, looking for a rebound. I'm back with a little bit more than I had before. One spit on and ask for more. Me and JK lit, but we keep it raw. Like a baker, I was never one to listen to a hater, but you can bet when the pay comes, I'ma split that with my day ones. No doubt, my no fake ones. JK run it up till the day's done. You bet, you bet, you bet. I run with a team of vets. Cook the beat with a steam and veg. Gotta make sure the whole team fed. No sleep for the week, gotta rest. You know what they said?
They're like, ain't no way he back. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Who that? Sharper than target speeds when I ride these beats at a level they ain't never gonna match. Too quick running up like Dash. I'm on a mission, I gotta get that bag. And I know they said that I wouldn't be Jack. Guess again, you best pretend to play dead, cause I'm ready to attack. Cause I can't stand half these cats. Grind all week and I hardly sleep. Forget counting sheep, I wanna count these cash. Can't quit now, can't look back. Stay on a mission until I get that bag. Fast.
一个飞是不能盖过，因为的是在有态度，看到了肯定我在错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say whoa whoa，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's full show，跟着我走走。长沙人最讲的塑料，普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干本韵味的 top。就害了当时没多背，厌恶了怎么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，错脖子压错的鬼鬼，就算是变现也恶改，就算我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。老地方的态度不讲道理，这城市所有拍着谁有暴力。早的再真不纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，最近要好口罩早扫的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 感觉有利落是长沙态度。一个飞是不能盖过，因为的是在有态度，看到了肯定我在错。
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to never win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. To the middle. Back to White. Over Murray. And that one is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Jokic. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to White. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Sinks the three-pointer. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
And it's White missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Back to Tatum. Tries the spin move. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Jaylen Brown.
No good on the free throw.
For 2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you'd expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Here they come.
And now, the first time out call here for Boston.
How about another hand for the Celtics?
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And here's Tatum for three. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My
16.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzers.
To the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Back to White. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
And here is Murray. Good work defensively by Horford.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Yep, that one goes in there. Browns got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Tatum on the wing. Horford high post. Over Gordon. They get it back. Tatum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tatum's got 17.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trailed by 6. Inside. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Time call here. The Celtics decide. Talk it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Hauser. Out left to the wing. And the three ball is good. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Locked in right side. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Nuggets on D. They trail by 7. A shot by Pritchard, no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Gordon. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gordon's got 8 points.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Boston leading by 7. It's Brogdon on the wing. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Griffin with the steal. To the wing right side. Outside Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Williams a screen. Outside to Brogdon.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the paint.
And so it's Boston. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside, Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. Just 2 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside Williams. Looks to get it to Tatum and does.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Pass to Jokic. The three. Gordon trying to break loose. Boston leading by 9.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
G.A., think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
This one for 3. Good on the triple. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Tatum. On to White. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Denver ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The Celtics making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Smith in the posts. Pass to Bryant. Poke loose. Ogden left side. The shot's good. And the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off the brick. And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Pass to Bryant. And they get it. Count the basket. Bryant got 6.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man. Thomas Bryant making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Now Tatum. And again, it's Boston converted.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Brown drops them both.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Pass to Hauser. Launches it. Connects from 3-point range. Hauser's got his second basket of the night.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
.51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Reggie Jackson.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. He gets it in there.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
inside, White. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go from 11. White, good. White's got his third basket of the night right there.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball. The Nuggets making a switch here.
In for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
Griffin with it. Here's Pritchard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 16.
33.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets trail by 16. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nuggets.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
The three from Tatum. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there will be more in store.
The drive by Gordon. To the inside. Caldwell Pope. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Just three to shoot. And it's Jokic missing. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Tatum on the wing. Moves back up. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Tatum's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic a screen. To the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted by
maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Denver making a switch here.
Once again, fans.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Second.
Thank you, David.
Foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brogdon outside. From about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot. And the Celtics lead by 16. Shoots in deep. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. Celtics leading by 16. Outside Tatum.
minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Brown. Left side, Tatum. 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Brown. Brogdon with it. Williams a screen. Spins. Loads it up for Williams.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
So both teams making some changes here. Denver bashing it around. Green, no luck. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The 3 from Tatum. The shot missing. The Nuggets trail by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Just his first attempt. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Smith, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what it...
Chris, who are you selecting?
I'm going to get some toughness on my team because he played well into his later years, and I'm going with Grant Hill with the 3rd pick.
Ooh.
Nice.
Again, I'm thinking age, I'm thinking long term, and I know for a fact this play.
So the rumors are that they put love in the... I try to keep my space, but it's got me now. I feel it in my mind and through my that it's coursing. I feel it in my soul as it drags me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa,
Welcome, everyone. glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Celtics are looking to grab one here for the home fans in Boston before heading out on the road. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
They are desperate for a win, Kevin. I mean, they lost a number of games in a row, and their opponent is a team they should be able to handle. So this could be what I call chicken soup, just that medicine you need to kind of get over that groggy period.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
First team foul.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Out to the wing. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron! He still got made to bounce and force on the fly.
Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. Tatum no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And here's White. 11 points last game. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
James wide open. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Nice shot by James. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
The Celtics have begun, everyone. Give them a hand.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. I've been looking around. Horford has a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. Driving in. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Oh, what a play!
And
an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
.109 left to play here in the first. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the dunk by LeBron.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The three from Tatum. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Davis. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Blake Griffin. Grant Williams.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. In the corner, it's Brogdon. From the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the wing, Brown. Left side, Tatum. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Bamba. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 10. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. they didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Basket good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Outside, White. A 3-ball. Boston again missing. Count it. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Outside, Walker. To the wing right side. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good with the triple. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Way too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Celtics. Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell's running. Drops one in from the wing. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You've got to get to him quickly.
To the inside. Here's Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
James.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Loads it up for Williams.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Russell. And again, it's the Lakers.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite. Perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
Brown outside. The 3 from Tatum. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
James.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And stolen by Russell. Uncovered. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside to Brogdon. His 3-pointers off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And Russell gets it to go.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Back to Brogdon. Fires for three. Can't hit that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Davis.
And that one's good by Davis. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And Tatum pulls it down. A difficult situation for Boston. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Celtics working the ball around now. A three-pointer is right on target. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Floats it up for Williams. He can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
The fader. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Beasley with the steal. Right side to Walker. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Bamba. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bamba's got 8 points.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hauser. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
On the wing, Williams. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Vanderbilt. Turnaround Jay. Again, Los Angeles.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Boston, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Bamba. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Personal foul.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Now, Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's White. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Brown. The three. Here's Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. LeBron with it. 6 to shoot. Fades. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The three from Tatum. Rebound the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Picked by Williams. Brown drives in. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Here's LeBron.
Oh! Oh, man!
His handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Hachimura. Davis looking for an opening. Out to Russell. The tray. Offensive rebound. James outside. Trying to get open. It's Davis.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
2 minutes.
Outside, White. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Davis sets a screen. Here's LeBron. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it. It showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Here's White. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Over in the corner, Brown. Right side, White. And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to LeBron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they...
Player is not going to be at my next pick, so I'm going to draft.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them, join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe.